everybody, it's Catherine from Jayne Catherine on Books, and welcome to our first review for Catherine's Cosy Crime. And this month we read Death of a Policeman by MC Beaton, and it's the first of, not first of the series, but the first one I've read of Hamish Macbeth, murder mystery in Scotland. The Isle of Skye, I believe. I remember seeing this on the television, the TV adaptation, and yeah, it was really fun. It was great to watch. But this is the first one that I read. It's quite a way down actually. It's next to the last one in the series. And so I probably should have started a bit higher up. But it didn't detract from the story. I don't know what you guys felt that read it along with me. I'd be grateful for your comments down below. It didn't spoil the story for me. You know, you probably lost a bit about who he'd been engaged to in the past and who he was seeing and who he worked with, that sort of thing. But it was no great detriment. And I really enjoyed this. It was a lovely cosy crime. I gave it 3 stars, and I think that's still a good rating. But cosy crimes have got to really, they're just that, they're cosy, they're well written, generally well written. There's something that I always turn to when I want a bit of a good feel, you know, a bit of an easy read, something comforting. Even though there's been a murder. Oh yes. Now you see, I haven't said that for ages. I've been waiting. I've been saving it all month just to say it on here. Oh, there's been a murder. Or 2 or 3. No, so Death of the Policeman. I love the character of Hamish. He's a bit of a, how can we say, bit of a character, and I feel that a lot of stories that you read in the Scottish Highlands, you know, the police up there, there's a lot less crime rate up in the Scottish Isles than there is you know, further down in the rest of Scotland and the UK. And it's a bit, you know, well, I'm the policeman, but I'll turn a bit of a blind eye to certain things that's going on. And you can imagine him when he's supposed to be on duty, you know, you can imagine him sat there in the sun sunbathing reading his book or something, you know. It's he doesn't follow everything to the letter of the law, shall we say. So I loved his characterisations. I want to go and read the whole series. I love the fact that he takes his dog and cat everywhere. That is great. I mean, you know, we recently lost our last cat last year, but oh, there's no way she'd be going in and out the car and going all over the place. You wouldn't get her in. But yeah, some people have cats that really think they're dogs, I think. We do have a lovely shop here in Scarborough that sells gifts, and they've got a cat that he takes all over on the lead, and it's I forgot what make is it? Can you remember, David? Something Australian or something or other. Can't remember. But generally speaking, our cats don't jump in and out the car with the dog, and so I liked that. Yes, I think the plot of this was good. You can imagine that they've got several sessions, can't say that, too many sisters. He is a young policeman that's been sent from the mainland to spy on Hamish, really, but unfortunately he gets done in. He gets done in right at the beginning, and that's not a spoiler. It says that in the blurb. So you know, we've got Hamish trying to find out who done it, as it were. We've also, what I really liked is the character from the library. I can't think of her name now. Was it Hetty? I think it's Hetty. When you've got this, like, you imagine this spinster that's got hots for every policeman or anybody that comes within 50 yards of the library. I don't suppose, you see, they don't get many change of people, you know, as they get in the Highlands, the small number of inhabitants. So, you know, if we've got a bit of hot policeman turning up, she's the one that's there ready. So I enjoyed that as well. I think that I perhaps would have got more out of it this is next to the last one, so probably a bit more of the backstory would have enhanced the read. It didn't stop the enjoyment for me, but I think it would have enhanced it further by knowing everything that had gone before. I think that this is going to be a great series. I'm going to read them all, I think, now. I've really taken a liking to Hamish Macbeth and his dog and his cat. And for me, that's half the fun. If I like the main characters, that's sort of some of the enjoyment. Even if the main characters are awful, but you can feel an affinity with them on some level, then it makes it a better read. So I'd be grateful for you to put all your comments down below. See what you thought that's done the read along. And yes, I've really enjoyed that. So Death of a Policeman, first Cosy Crime. So I'm going to now show what we're going to be reading this coming month. So the Cosy Crime, Catherine's Cosy Crime choice, is The Herring in the Library. And this is by L C Tyler. Lovely cover there, very sort of nostalgic. Nice, like that. Now, I've not read any L C Tyler before, so a new author for me. So I'd be interested to know if any of you have read L C Tyler before. And it says, when literary agent Elsie Thurkettle. Now, they've always got funny names, haven't they, some of them, that aren't easy to say. Elsie Thurkettle. Can you imagine being called Elsie Thurkettle? I think I'd have to change my name by default. Is invited to accompany tall but obscure crime writer Ethelred Tressider to dinner at Muntham Court. She's looking forward to sneering at his posh friends. What she's not expecting is that halfway through the evening, her host will be found strangled in his locked study. Ooh, strangled in his locked study. So yeah, back in the day when they used to write many locked door mysteries, where you can't work out how they've been murdered because there's no way that a murderer could have got in and out because the door was locked. Looks like it's going to be one of those. I don't know if any of you have seen, I don't know if it's just in the UK, when we've got Jonathan, oh dear, my mind's gone. Creek, thank you, David. Jonathan Creek, the series of Jonathan Creek, who works for a magician, works out all the tricks and the stunts and everything for a famous magician, and on the side he does a bit of crime, a bit like private detective type work, and they always seem to be locked door mysteries that he solves, and he always works out how they've done it. So check that out if you haven't seen it. Jonathan Creek, it's we've loved it. It's years old now, but they keep doing reruns. So he's found strangled in his study. Since there is no way that a murderer could have escaped, the police conclude that Sir Robert Muntham killed himself. A distraught Lady Muntham, however, asks Ethelred to conduct his own investigation. Ethelred, ably hindered by Elsie. I mean, what a pair. Ethelred Tressider and Elsie Thurkettle. Sound a right motley crew, don't they? So anyway, they set out to resolve a classic locked room mystery. But is any one of the assorted guests and witnesses actually telling the truth? And can Ethelred's own account be trusted? So, I got this from the Book People. They are doing a special on a set of 3. Trying to see where this one is in the series, The Herring in the Library. 3, 4, 5, there's 6 in the series, this is number 3. So the set of 3 is 3, 4 and 5. Don't know why they don't offer the beginning ones really, that would work better, wouldn't it? But still, we'll see how we go with this. Completely new. L C Tyler, born in Southend-on-Sea, which is on the south east coast here. Educated at Oxford. So yeah, see how we go with that. So please come and join in. I'll leave the details down below, and happy reading. See you again next month. And yeah, be great. There'll be another mother. I promise I won't keep saying it. Alright, bye for now.